next episode of Game of Thrones has been leaked online. The episode was accidentally uploaded by a third-party vendor to HBO called HBO Nordic and HBO España before it got removed, but it has leaked all over the internet. The next episode of Game of Thrones Season 7 is Death is the Enemy, and it had hit the web 5 days before it was supposed to be broadcast. The episode spread across Reddit and torrent sites like wildfire. I reviewed the video myself, illegally, sorry, and it does appear to be the latest episode. The episode is the second search result for Game of Thrones on Pirate Bay. Streaming or downloading this episode is of course against US law, so don't do it. This is the second time that a recent episode of Game of Thrones has been leaked before it was aired. Star India, one of HBO's international distributors, was responsible for leaking episode 4, The Spoils of War. HBO Europe confirmed to BuzzFeed that the HBO Nordic and HBO España leaked the episode, writing, quote, "We have learned that this upcoming episode of Game of Thrones was accidentally posted for a brief time on the HBO Nordic and HBO España platforms. The error appears to have originated with the third-party vendor, and the episode was removed as soon as it was recognized. This is not connected to the recent cyber incident of the HBO in the US. So just a warning, when you're on the internet today, beware of possible spoilers. And you can find those spoilers right in this video. This week's episode, there were 3 major deaths in the show. As Daenerys rescued the White Walker expedition from an army of dead, the Night King grabbed an icy spear and hurled it at one of the dragons, striking its neck and downing it. It wasn't made clear which dragon died, but we can safely say it was Viserion, identifiable by his lighter body and redder wings. Drogon and Rhaegal screamed at their brother as their brother slid under the ice, Dany forced to watch her child die in front of her. The end of the episode suggested that Viserion will return as a White. The other deaths this week were Toros of Myr and Benjamin Stark. 7 men were never going to make it back alive from that mission, and Toros of Myr froze to death not long after sustaining injuries from the white bear the group encountered. Benjamin Stark, meanwhile, made an unexpected return, saving Jon from marauding Whites and putting him on a horse before engulfed by Whites himself. We are unsure if he's dead or a White. As you can tell, I do not watch Game of Thrones, and I'm very sorry for butchering all those names. I'm sure I'm going to get a lot of comments below about how unqualified I am to do this video. But thank you so much for sticking through with it, and if you like my unqualified opinion on everything, please subscribe, like this video, and let me know in the comments below what your thoughts of Game of Thrones Season 7 Episode 8 was. Alright, have a good night.